Good morning, saints and friends. Good morning, saints and friends. Good morning, good morning. Y'all up like y'all got to go to work this morning. What's tea? Y'all up like y'all got to go to work this morning. What's the tea? I was not expecting too many people to be up in here. I thought y'all was gonna be working at the working. Oh, working. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Listen, I know y'all can hear me. Oh no, Miss Tally. Well, we are praying for you. We are definitely praying for you. Um, during this difficult time, I ask that the Lord gives you a peace that surpasses all understanding. I know it don't look good right now, but we are praying for you. We are praying. We are praying. All right, let's see what Mama V, P2 Ross, Miss Shondelin, Sean, Miss Janetta, Mama Bees, Nikki P, Miss Charlene Ford, Miss Adrian, Miss Tally, Miss Janetta, BC Jones. Oh, let me see. I'm up but relaxing. I'm in healthcare, but took off today. Well, thank you for what you do. Yeah, take you some rest, honey. Take you some rest. I'm at work. Audits are coming next month. Oh no. You know them audits will get you, ain't it? That's actually what I do in my field. I do audits. Um, Complex, what's going on? Miss Shelley, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna put this up. Oh, I'm not live on my iPad. On my iPad, I got the alleged banner. Yes, it is MLK Day. It is MLK Day, honey. Hey, Mama Bees. Hey, Miss Bugs. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so listen. Terry finally get a day off. You got one eye open. Listen, I don't want to wake the people up now. Get your rest. Get your rest now. But actually, I came up here because y'all. So I said I was doing this thing in 2026 where I was turning off my notifications as far as like this is probably a problem, but I have like um my YouTube notifications turned off, meaning like I can't see other people's I can't see other people's comments when they comment on my post. Like I've turned those notifications off because I don't I'm trying not to go back and forth with it. I'm trying to change in 2026. I really am, y'all. I'm trying to be a better person in 2026. I really be trying my best not to be so responsive in 2026. That's my goal. Okay, that's my goal. So I just came down here to let y'all know I ain't got shit to do with the drama that's going on. Okay, ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't put my name in nothing. Okay, the chef ain't got nothing to do with it. Chef over here trying to take care of business. Okay. How many of you have voted thus far for the awards? How many of you all have voted? Yeah, you got to protect your peace, man. Listen, I'm tired of the same old stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it gets draining after a point. We've been dealing with this for years at this point. I'm just tired, man. I really am. Yeah, I just want to focus on the good things that are happening because there's a lot of bad things that are happening in this world. When it comes to politics, when it comes to where we are as a country, I just don't have time for it, man. Miss Shondelin says she voted. Mama B says she voted. If you have not voted, please go vote. Um, please, please go vote. I mean, how can I put this, man? When I start talking about the awards, folks start dropping out. But here's what I want to say. I really hope and pray that this awards turn into the next shoot. I don't know. Something for us. Something for us. It's on my community wall, Miss Tally. If you go to my community wall, I think it's like the second post that's up there. It is oh my god, I hate this leather thing that I be sleeping on here. Yeah, it my skin be sticking to it. Um it's on my community wall. The link is on my community wall because when you post it in the chat, it's not a clickable link. It's not a clickable link. So if you go to my community wall and like the second or third post down, you'll see where it says voting is open. You can vote here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Ramona, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, Terry, we trying to mind our business over here. I just want to be. I don't be left alone. I just want to enjoy the hard work that we've put in for the awards. And when I say hard work, we have put in a lot of hard work already. And I'm excited. I am so excited. I get to meet people for the first time. Um, yeah, I get to meet people for the first time. My Houston ladies, and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. My Houston ladies are excited to be a part. Um, yeah, I am excited. I am so excited. I am so excited. Hey Leo, hey Leo Lion, how you doing on this Martin Luther King Day? On this good old Monday morning. Hmm. Um. But yeah, I really just want again. I'm trying to, like I said, in this um year of our Lord 2026. Again, I'm trying my best. I've blocked a lot of people who send me certain stuff. You're blocked. If you send me some bull crap, you send me some mess, I'm blocking you. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. This year, you getting blocked. Okay. That includes here on YouTube. That includes on on Instagram. Y'all know my Facebook be over there meddling me, but everywhere else, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the year of blocking. I've been saying that clock you, block you, but I really mean that, like for real, for real. Cause some people just like they okay with dwelling in the same ish over and over and over and over again. It's like you don't never grow, like you don't never get better. It's like at some point you gotta grow up, bro. Go on vacation, go outside and water the bushes. I don't give a damn. Just go out there, water a dead patch of grass for all I care. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like that's just all it is for me. Just go outside, touch some grass, go enjoy the cold weather, enjoy the snow, stick your tongue out and let a snowflake fall on your tongue or something like that. But to dwell in the same bullshit and we have really shifted into a new year, I'm just not for it. I'm not for it. Listen, we're about making this money. And when I say making this money, um, I mean with my oils and my sauces. So that's another thing I want to ask y'all real quick. Hey, Miss Catherine. Hey, DK. Okay, do y'all mind helping me out real quick? Okay, and when I say helping me out real quick, I need y'all help with something. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a list, okay, of my sauces, and I want to know which ones y'all may be excited for, okay? Because my main thing is I don't want to get sauces that I don't think people are going to eat. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna ask y'all. Don't leave the chat. This is just fun and interactive, honey. Um, so give me a second. Let me get it pulled up, honey. Off topic, but Nikki came for your boy Don Lemon on X. Didn't hit blogs yet. What was said, Miss Mother? Send it to me. Send it to me, cause you know I read that. I read that gutter snipe down anytime. Where is that? You know I don't mind. Can you send it to me? Hey Tisa, can you send it to me? Let's talk about that real quick. So Don Lemon. So okay, Don Lemon got no been boots on the ground. Shout out to Don Lemon, cause Don Lemon is boots on the ground. So Don Lemon was in Minnesota yesterday, and there's a pastor who got a church. I think his name is David, and he is head of ICE. Okay, he's some with ICE, right? And so Don Lemon was interviewing him yesterday like a journalist would, right? And do you know that them people tried to say that Don Lemon spearheaded the protest inside of the worship center? I kid y'all not. So this pastor allegedly, his information got leaked as being some with the head of ICE. And then, well, working for ICE and you supposed to be a preacher, and you supposed to be sending the message to the saints. It's crazy to me anyway. But the people had decided, there was an organization that had decided to go into the church yesterday and protest while they were having service. So Don Lemon did what a journalist would do, and he went in, he interviewed the pastor. The pastor put his hands on Don Lemon. Don Lemon had to tell him, "Don't push me. hmm We can talk like civilized humans, but don't put your hands on me." Okay. He tried to push Don a little bit. Okay, trying to get, basically what he was trying to do. He was trying to get Don Lemon out of the church. He knows. I believe he knew who Don Lemon was. I believe he knows where Don Lemon stands, and that's why I believe he did what he did. So he was like, "We're just here to worship Jesus. We're just here to worship Jesus. Anything that we do to worship Jesus." And the people are saying, if you there to worship Jesus, why in the world are you a part of ICE? And ICE is literally out here being cruel to people. hmm Yeah, it's a white pastor. I don't want to confuse nobody. It's a white pastor. Oh my God. Is this real? Miss Monet, is this real? Is this real? Uh, Nikki, you know, I've really been trying to spare you. I've really been trying to spare you. Is this real? Y'all, when I read y'all this, I think y'all will understand the drag that I'm about to give Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj just said, Don Cocksucking Lemon, George, the Bible promotes sovereignty. Oh, I was going to read your comment, and I was going to give you actually what you were looking for, honey, but they got you out of here. Listen to this. She said, Don Cocksucking Lemon is disgusting. How dare you? I want that thug in jail. Bitch, I know you're not talking about nobody needing to go to jail. I know you're not. I know damn well you're not talking about somebody needs to go to jail, bitch. I know you're not. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up. What did he do? See, you whack hoe. I'm sick of you. Sit over there with your disgusting foul ass family, including your husband and that creepy ass brother of yours and your pappy and your mammy too. Trick, don't come down here trying to play. See, this is what I'm talking about. They tried to say that Don Lemon was the head of that protest. Don Lemon did not even know them people. He didn't even know what them people were going to do. When they stepped foot in that church and started protesting, he did what a journalist would do, which was interview the pastor or talk to the pastor. Nicki Minaj, you ass licking ass bitch, you. I don't know what is your problem, but for anybody, and let me tell you something, you Barbie dolls, you come up in here, I'm going to violate you this morning. Okay, I'm letting you know that right now. I'm going to violate you this morning. Okay, don't bring your dumb ass over here. Nikki, you deplorable sick ass bitch, because that's exactly what you are. Now I really have been trying to spare you instead of cussing your ass out, but you get it today on MLK Day. You do. In honor of MLK, I'm cussing your ass out. The fact that you set your long-headed ass up there on that stage with Turning Point USA and Erica Kirk. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I hope y'all don't be surprised. Let me say this real quick. I hope y'all don't be surprised to see that Nicki Minaj is gonna show up at the halftime show that Turning Point USA trying to do. I don't want y'all to be shocked because it's going to happen. Because let's face the fact, Nicki Minaj is the only ass licking whore that will sit up and do anything for Erica Kirk. Let's be very clear. Nicki Minaj will be front row and center at that halftime show that they're doing for Turning Point USA. Believe me, Nicki Minaj will have her long-headed, deplorable ass right there when they get ready to do that halftime show. Mark my word. Don't be shocked or don't be surprised. Don't be shocked or don't be surprised. But the fact that you came down here to this internet and said Don cocksucking Lemon is disgusting. Bitch, you live with a freaking pedo. Are you serious? You live with a R-wordist. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody being disgusting, lady? Then she goes on to say, how dare you? I want that thug in jail. We want your thug and you in jail, honey. This is Nicki Minaj, Mocha Drive. Hey, Mocha Drive. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Hey, everybody coming in. Yeah, so, okay, so P2 Rouse, you may not have seen this, but so what ended up happening since they got Bad Bunny during the actual halftime show, Turning Point USA, when they announced Bad Bunny was going to be doing the halftime show, then here come Erica Kirk and the rest of them whores over there at Turning Point USA talking about, oh, well, we're going to do our own halftime show. We're going to do our own halftime show. And Nicki going to be there. I guarantee you Nicki's going to be there. Nicki, how can I, hold on, let me see if I can put this on my screen real quick. I don't think I can because I got to send it to myself. And I don't think I can airdrop it while I'm live. Let me see. Airdrop. See if I can airdrop this real quick. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? I'm back. Let me put it on the screen. Just so y'all know, I wasn't reading nothing off the top of my head. This whore actually said this. She actually said this. You know, it is so. I think for me, I think the it's just like The other side always want to blame the left side for doing stuff when it's the right side that's sick, disgusting, deplorable. They like, I don't understand that. And then this left wing, this right wing publication putting out things about Diamond Lemon as if he actually was with those people yesterday is absolutely absurd. That is crazy. If anybody watched the turn of events that happened yesterday, then you would know, honestly, that dang, it's a lot of y'all up in here this morning. Then you would honestly know that that's not how that happened. I watched Don Lemon for a good period of time yesterday, and what I did not watch, I went back and finished last night. Yeah, she is a clown. She's sick. She's sick. She's sick, and she's gone. Your career is your career will never be the same. I don't care if there's still a slew of people that support her. Her career will never be the same. Right. Calling Don a thug is crazy. What about them thug immigrants? Them thug immigrants that are out here portraying as if they're ICE. You can't tell me they ain't immigrants themselves. Tell your mama to shut the fuck up, ho. Y'all catching me on a good day. I don't mind cussing y'all asses out. I'm off today. I got time. Now, y'all come up in here and say something. When I clap back, don't get the crime. Don't get the crime. Please don't. Because I'm in a clapback mood. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. All these articles. And then this is my thing. CNN, count y'all days too, bitch. Because I saw what y'all did. Y'all, what they wanted to do was they tried to avoid trying to talk about Don Lemon, but what they said was the way they worded it so that they couldn't say Don Lemon's name. The way they worded it was, oh, there was a journalist that went inside CNN. We see what y'all up to. We see exactly what y'all up to. Mm-hmm. We see exactly what y'all up to. Yup. She is absolutely disgusting and she does need to be canceled. But see, here's the thing. You still got stupid people. Cause I go through and I unfollow and I block a lot of people that I see do this stuff on Twitter. But you'll have a lot of people that will sit up and say, I'ma still ride for. Well, then you ain't shit, okay? And let's be very clear. If you still ride for a deplorable bitch like Nicki Minaj, and yes, I said it, and what y'all gonna do? Pop me in my mouth? I said it. She literally lives with someone who can't even be around other kids. And you got the nerve to literally get online and try to call somebody else a thug. Are you serious? Try to call somebody else disgusting. Are you serious? I've always said that I feel bad for your son. Cause see, your son, he can't even have no real party. He can't have nothing with his funky ass daddy around. Cause his daddy ain't shit. Tell your mammy to go touch grass. You actually go suck a sick dick, bitch. That's what you can go do. My take is my take. I don't fuck with none of y'all MAGA nuts. I don't with Nikki. I don't with none of y'all. Don't come over here with that. Period. I said what I said about her. What are y'all gonna do? Jump through this screen and pop me in the middle of my eye? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? That's the question. Nikki is a sick shit bitch. I meant it. And I'm gonna keep saying it. She sold her soul out. For what? Thinking that this administration actually gives a about you. I'm quite sure her and Trump ain't said nothing. Y'all better go find somebody else to play with on today. I'm saying everything I'm saying about Nikki, and I stand 10 toes down, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. She is disgusting, and so are y'all. Talking about she wants somebody in jail. Start right over there where you live. You mean you want somebody in jail? You literally stay with a pedophile. Are you kidding me? A R wordist. And we sitting over here, girl, bye. You trying to call somebody a dick sucking some girl? Yeah, something wrong with her. She's nutty. She's foolish. She's all of the things. She has always really had dark energy. I've never been a Nicki Minaj fan. Do I think she's talented? I do, but have I ever been a fan of hers? Hell no. And you go sit down with the likes of Erica Kirk, that lady is pure evil. You look at that lady and see the devil all over her face. And that's the thing. The people that's coming up in here saying stuff, and Nikki don't give a damn about them, nor do Trump give a damn about them. Let's be very clear. Don't none of these people care about y'all. Yeah. Yeah, she always been off her rockers. If we really gonna tell the truth, Nikki have always been sick. They tried to make us work on our day off. Well, y'all must put it on subscriber only mode or something. Hey, IPV. Hey, Bama girl. But see, that's the thing. PN2 Ross, they already used her. That man used her to go over there and speak in Nigeria. Do we actually think the way that this man is operating in other countries that he don't even got no say so on? Do we honestly think he care about what's going on in Nigeria? Get out of here. Do we think he care anything about some Christians? And the Christian dogma that y'all got out here when it come to actual Christians and what they stand for and what they don't stand for is real weird to me. Girl, Nikki need to go outside and mow the damn grass. Don't touch it, girl. Mow it. That's what you need to do. Hey, Natty. Hey, Emily B. Hey, everybody. Hey. I'm surprised y'all up. Y'all must be like me. You can't really sleep in. Here I am. I said, oh, well, I ain't got to be up at work, so I ain't got to be live early. Then look at me now. um, hey, Miss Felicia, how you doing? Child. And then she says he would never do this to any other religion. Don Lemon stood in that man's face and told that man he was a Christian. The problem is that the problem is that um um the man that is over ice, how are you over ice and you're leading people into worship? So you say. He kept saying, let me go pull up Don Lemon video. I'm just trying to worship. We're just worshiping here. We're just worshiping. Who are y'all worshiping? And then to try to cover up what they was doing, when the people came in to protest, the people in the pews raising their hands, acting like they really seeking the Lord. Girl, stop playing. Stop. This is what I don't like. Y'all love playing in people. Y'all love playing in people's face. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all love playing in people's face. Hold on. Let me get this video. Did y'all put it on subscriber only mode? Okay, let me go over to Don Lemon page. Yeah, can y'all mash that like button, please? Don Lemon, first of all, shout out to Don Lemon because Don Lemon was on live for 6+ hours yesterday while he was in Minneapolis. You don't see none of these bitch ass people that claim that they care about folks. You don't see none of them out on the ground, boots on the ground, like you've been seeing Don Lemon. Let's be very clear. We have not seen anybody be on the ground, boots on the ground for the people like we have seen Don Lemon do. We just have not seen it. Yeah, that's why I was talking about that, where the pastor, the preacher was trying to push Don Lemon, and I forgot who was standing on the other side of Don Lemon. I guess maybe his cameraman or something. I can't remember. And he was like, I'm trying to see. Hold on. Here it is. Here go the video.
What do you think of it? I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship. So, but there were folks who will say, I have to take care of my flock. Okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest. Yeah. We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus, because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world, is Jesus Christ. I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me, though. We're here. We're here to worship Jesus. Yes. That's why we're here. Yes. Okay, that's why we're here. That's what we're.
Now, you pear-headed ass bastard. Let me say this about you, and I don't care nothing about you being a pastor. I'm sick of all y'all. I'm cussing all y'all pastors out that swear y'all cannot be touched. Touch my not my anointed. You can read that scripture as many times as you want to. I don't care. Let me say this. This is the problem that I have with y'all. You're talking about you need to go out here and check on your flock. Do you know half of your flock probably has been detained by ICE unprovoked? The head of an organization that you sit at, are we serious? Are we really serious? And you're sitting up here talking about, I need to go check on my people. I need to go check on my flock. No, you're not going to check on your flock. It don't really matter about your flock, to be honest. You don't care nothing about your flock. Because if you did, you would do something different. You would stand for something different. You wouldn't stand where ICE is standing. Miss me with that. Now, here go Don Lemon clearing up the propaganda.
Fake right-wing propaganda news alert from this supposed right-angle news network, supposed network, that I led a protest into a church this morning in Minneapolis. That is complete BS. First of all, I had no idea who the organization was until I arrived this morning. And number two, that's what every journalist should be doing, exactly what I did. What I did was report, chronicle, and commit an act of journalism, which is what every journalist should be doing. That's what happened. So if you really want to know the truth about what happened, why don't you check it out at the Don Lemon Show on YouTube, on Substack, and on Twitch. And follow us on any of our socials if you really want to know the truth, rather than getting some right-wing propaganda from a so-called news network. Fake right-wing.
I told y'all, these right-wing people, this is what they want to do. This is what they want to do. Everybody that saw that video know damn well Don Lemon did not start that. They know that he did not start that. And you know what else is sick too? When you got a sick, tired ass hoe like Nicki Minaj, they keep getting on this internet trying to play with people. Girl, you're not going to be able to play in everybody's face. Everybody ain't going to let you do that. You can be the queen of rap. You can be the queen of Scotland for all we give a damn. It doesn't matter to us. Not to the people that really care about this country. Hey, Marcella, good morning, good morning. My shepherd would have invited him in, talked about the Father, and had honest, real conversations. But here's the problem, Ms. Chandler. He can't have honest, real conversations, because if you sit where you direct ICE, what conversations could we possibly stand here and have? Again, this is where people are coming to worship, but ICE is literally out here unaliving people. They are literally out here not caring about the U.S. citizens, pulling pregnant women. I saw another video yesterday of a black pregnant woman that the ICE agent need the lady in the face. Need this lady in the face. Y'all know I get real aggravated and activated. So if I get activated, it's because this is coming from a place of I've been telling y'all that they were coming for our people. I've been telling y'all they're coming for black and brown people. And for people to sit up and say I'm a part of the 92% and I'm chilling, you full of shit is what you are. That 92% don't matter right now. It just does not. Don does have security. I do want to be very clear. Don has security. So I mean, still protect them, Lord, but Don does have security. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is crazy to me. This stuff is crazy to me. You literally are head of ICE, and you're sitting up here talking about, oh, I gotta go check on my flock, I gotta go check on my family. No, you this is wild. A black woman. And in case if y'all didn't know, that 6-month-old baby that they keep talking about, but the media won't say that that baby is black, it is a black baby. That 6-month-old baby that was foaming at the mouth, that was an entire black family coming from football practice or basketball practice, one of the two. That baby almost died, y'all. Miss Monet said thank you for the person who sent who gifted her membership yesterday. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even see that. But congratulations. I just again, this like you got to make this stuff make sense, and this is why I say I don't understand how people are literally saying that they chilling and that they what? We don't got time to chill. Nothing that is going on with this administration says you got time to sit down and chill. There's no chilling. And I'm going to keep screaming this to the rooftop, and I don't care who don't like it. I keep saying this so that we can get out and vote. Right now, we still got opportunities to vote in midterms. We don't know what the future looks like. We really don't know what the future looks like. But as of right now, what we can do is spread the truth. That's what we can do. Instead of listening to people like Fox News and CNN, because CNN, I see exactly what y'all did yesterday. And when I got ready to go over there on Twitter to call y'all out, y'all had removed one of the posts that I was getting ready to retweet and call out. It kept saying something went wrong, something went wrong. I'm like, oh, I got good internet over here now. Now you talking about I've been able to see Twitter all this long time. Now you telling me that I can't see it. That's because they deleted it. Then when I went back and saw what they put on YouTube, this is what I'm saying. Instead of them, they didn't want to say Don Lemonade. They started with this whole propaganda as well that he went in there and that he's heading a protest that he was not heading. Yes, make sure you check your voters registration. I do have I have several resources on my community wall. It's the post that says people wonder what they can do right now. And I'm saying voting for your midterms makes so much of a difference. I don't know, y'all, it is important to vote in your midterms. It's important to do local elections as well. It really is important. Those are things that go on in your county. Those are things that go on in your city. Those are things that go on in your state. We got to vote in your local elections. You gotta vote, y'all. We gotta vote. We gotta vote. We got to vote. We gotta vote. And this is another thing that really gets me. Nikki has a very young fan base. And to see you really go down this way is crazy to me. And I keep telling y'all all the time, the part that I liked when Kamala Harris was campaigning out here, folks was talking about, oh, she bringing Megan Thee Stallion, and she got Beyonce, and she got Cardi B, and Cardi B can't talk right, and this, and this. Because the thing of what it is a lot of these celebrities have young fan bases. And then our biggest thing is to get these young people out here to vote. Our young people need to vote. Our young people in this generation up under me, and so forth and on. It's like they feel like their vote doesn't matter. And they gotta vote. Yeah, we gotta vote. Your vote matters. It does matter. And to anyone who is spreading the propaganda that your vote doesn't matter, you shouldn't be listening to them people. Yeah, that's it. If you don't vote, you go against you literally, if you don't vote, you're MAGA. I mean, there's no other way to put it. If you don't vote, it's literally like you're MAGA. You might as well be MAGA. Y'all, it is so important to vote. So please make sure you check your voters registration. Make sure you are registered in the county. And also too, I need to do some research on what they're saying about these stamps or the time. In most counties, I'm not in every county, but in some counties you do. Maybe this is everywhere. I don't know. I know it's in my county where you, of course, if even if you have a change of address, you gotta send that stuff in advance. Okay, I believe voters registration and information update cuts off on February the, oh God, February to something. Somebody can tell me in the comments, please. Um, so you need to y'all got to get that stuff situated now, because they're saying something about the time stamps on these things, that if it gets to whatever date that it closes, if it gets to that particular date, none of your stuff is updated, none of your stuff is registered, none of your stuff, address and county, none of that stuff is updated. So please make sure that you get that stuff done now. Do it now, do it now, do it now. Yes, check your voters registration. Even if you voted in November, still go check your voters registration. I put up 3 or 4 resource links for you to check. You can also check your local county. You can check your local state as well, to see your voters registration status. But y'all need to check. Please check it. Please check it. It's important to check it. Girl, I wish we can vote this tide whore off of the planet of Earth. That's what I wish we could do. Because, girl, we're sick of you. Let me take this off my screen. Nikki, go to. Nikki, you. That's a deplorable human being. Deplorable human being. In Texas, February 2nd. Yeah, y'all please drop them in the mail. Drop them in the mail. I knew it was February something. Drop them in the mail. Get them out. Get them out. Please get them out. 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 Um, but yeah, after seeing all that yesterday, all this stuff was going on yesterday. But but man, you need to be called out. You need to be called out. You need to be called out. And if you can't mail it, drop it off at the place. Go drop it off. But it needs to, we all need to make sure that we are doing the things that are important to us right now. And the midterms are important. Midterms are important. Mail will be postmarked based on the day that it hits a processing facility, rather than the first possession of mail that USPS handles. Okay, y'all see that? Let me pin this. Let me put this up here. That's what it is. I couldn't remember exactly what it is, but that's what it is. So make sure that you, like I said, if you can't, if you know you ain't got enough time to do it in the mail, then go around there, go up there, and all you really got to do is print off the form, fill it out, and go take it up there, and they'll handle the rest. But I just don't want folks to be saying, "Oh, I ran out of time." No, cause we warning you now. We warning you now. State and local people are the ones fighting for us in Washington. Absolutely, absolutely. Something Jasmine Crockett said, and I this is very true. I watched Jasmine Crockett. Um, I watched her say one of the things is that she go to work in Texas, she go to work in DC. She's always at work in DC, always fighting in DC, always doing the things. So yeah. Mm-hmm. You get your real ID and stop listening to them people that say, oh, if I get the real ID, they're gonna be tracking me. Girl, if you think you ain't being tracked now, you got another thing coming. I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. If you don't think you're being tracked right now, they've been tracking you, bookie butt. They've been tracking you, bookie butt. Chef, what they don't tell people is if they don't report change of address, you can still vote. We direct them to the right precinct. Yeah, yeah, that I did know. That I did know. They direct you to the right precinct, but see what a lot of people get hung up on is, like, for instance, for me, I was still registered to vote in my hometown for a long time, and I didn't when. Well, what I'll say is when um when I moved to Dallas, because I moved to a different county, um, I did have to change my registration, but for the longest I would drive back home and vote. And that was a lot of wear and tear on me. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I think it's definitely important for you to just go ahead and vote in the county that you live in. And by the way, you're in most states, your ID, I think people think that maybe their ID address got to match, and it doesn't. Just make sure that you're voted in the right county that you live in so that you don't have to worry about traveling, or you don't have to worry about going to a different precinct. You know what I mean? So please. Yeah, they've been tracking us. These people are weird. And this is what I told this one man. I said, if you draw the line at them tracking you with a real ID, you're weird. Because the thing is now with the real ID, you're not able to do anything with that real ID. You're not able to travel with that real with if you don't have a real ID. And also too, if you go to any federal government buildings, if you do not have your real ID, you cannot get in some of these federal buildings. Y'all do realize that, right? Let me say that again. In some places, any federal building or place that you need to go to that checks the barcode on your driver's license, and you do not have a real ID, you will not be able to enter in. Let me repeat it one more time for the people in the back. So, like, I work in insurance. There's sometimes we have to go to certain buildings for trainings and stuff, and we actually have to give our actual ID. They actually put our ID and scan our ID just like they do at the airport when you see your ID go through that little thing. They do the same thing at a lot of federal buildings. And if you do not have that real ID, you cannot get into the federal building. So these are things to just keep in mind. It's different in every place. I get that, but go on and get that real ID. And then when you have to renew your driver's license, they're gonna make you get the real ID anyways. So I told that man said, they tracking me. Sir, I really got a bridge in Brooklyn to tell you they've been tracking you, Bookie Butt. They've been tracking you. They've been tracking your every move. Been tracking every site you go visit. They track your OnlyFans. They track you. They tracking everything. Yeah, I think that's stupid. That's just like saying that sound like that lady that wanted me to expose Mel talking about she was going to go get a new social security number. Ma'am, the reason why you have the social security number that you have is because that's what they use since you've been born to identify you, ma'am. Like, what? Child, I don't know if y'all knew, but the Social Security Administration they do give you new numbers. Okay, a Social Security Administration, they do give you new Social Security numbers, and they will come do a house visit, honey. Sure will. I don't know if y'all knew that. Will they will come do a house visit, and they will give you a new Social Security number. Will. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I don't know what you're talking about, P and two bros. Yes, if you did not know, you can get you a new social security number, and they will do a house visit and come out there and give you a new social security number and a new social security card. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. I don't know where y'all been at all this long time. They sure will. Hmm. They sure will. Y'all need a new social. If have your social security number been compromised, somebody done took your social and tried to do something with it. Well, baby, I got something for you. They do give you new social security numbers, and they do come out. Oh my goodness. um yeah. Well, listen, that's what the lady said. The lady said that they are giving out new new cards and new everything. They sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Getting out new cards and doing house visits. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get you a new one. Get you a new one. Uh-huh. Get you a new. Y'all go get y'all new social security card. Y'all know everybody credit ain't good, honey. Go out there and get you a new social. Get you a new social. Get you a new social. Mm-hmm. Get you a new social. Get you a new one. It ain't gonna hurt you. And then tell them people to come visit you. Tell them to come down there and visit you. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, it's Chandler say the Social Security Administration at the front door. I'll be right back. Oh. Mm. Oh, the Social Security Administration. Um, Peer 2 Ross said, "Don't answer that door, honey. You better lock it." What y'all so scared for? Don't be scared. That lady told y'all you can get a new social. Don't be scared. 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 Get your new social, honey. Get your new social security number. Get your new social security card. And then they even got the lamination. They got the you know, where they laminate it for you. They even got the laminating thing that at that the agents, the Social Security Administration, they bring that with them too. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they'll laminate it for you. Uh-huh. You can put it in your pocketbook. Yep, put it in your pocketbook. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I seen a video yesterday that was so funny. This Karen, I don't know if y'all seen the man that's going around with this. He be on the bike and he got a flag that say F Trump, right? On this flag. So this white lady, he a black man, this white lady approaches him and tells him that his his flag is harmful to children. And so he said, "Well, didn't you just tell me a while ago that you said in the group of children you called somebody a nigga?" She said, "Yes, I did. And the only reason why I did that was because the black people were coming for me." So the black man called her racist. He kept calling her racist. This woman hauls off and hits this man. That man hauls off and knocks her clean across the damn street. Yeah, when he panned the camera over, she had one shoe on and one shoe off, and the other shoe was literally in the middle of the street. Ooh, and they took her to jail. Did they took her to jail for assault and battery? The man wear a body cam all the time. That's almost what we probably gonna have to start doing. No shade, no tea, y'all. We probably gonna have to start wearing body cams. But anyway, he had on the body cam. That lady, baby, when I say funny, that was hilarious. That was just ultimately hilarious. Okay, that's what you get. Leave people alone. He knocked that lady clean across the street. I'll scream. That's exactly what you get. Stop meddling with people. Stop meddling with people. That's what I want y'all to do. Quit meddling with people. Mm-hmm. Jelly said, white folks, y'all don't run everything. Y'all think y'all run folks. You think you run everything, girl. You don't. You don't. Sorry. Yeah, I kid you not. When that man said a body cam footage and he pulled out his laptop, the officer looked at the body cam footage and they realized that the two people. So a man came over to try to help this. A white man came over to try to help this white lady, and they lied to the police and told the police that the black man had done something to her, something like that. She said, child. He showed that video, that part where the officer was laughing when she got knocked across the street, and one shoe on and one shoe off. He knocked her clean out her shoes. Yeah, that's what you get. Leave people alone. Um, we might need to get some meta glasses. No, for real. I really do think that that's what it's gonna boil down to. I really do think that. Yeah. I do think that it's gonna boil down to we are gonna need, yeah, meta glasses. Absolutely. I mean body cam, I meant. Um some hey smart cookie, what's going on? That orange face fraud had been making YouTube folks think that they can do and say anything. White folks, I say YouTube folks. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Them Karens is coming back around. They coming back around. But y'all gonna stop messing with us. I also seen a video. Y'all probably seen this video of this black woman and this white lady in a drive-through line. And the white lady said something to the black lady, and the black lady was like, "Shut up, you blush face wearing ass bitch." Child. Baby. Ooh, sometimes I be folded under. I love black people because black people, to be to be truthful, them folk can't handle us for real, for real. They may think they can. Y'all can't handle us. Y'all cannot handle us. Y'all can't handle us. You just can't. Mm-mm. Yeah, a lot of that Karen behavior. That's what's going on. IPV. What we doing today? What we doing today? I feel like we could do it on Martin Luther King Day. What we doing today? Um, Let me see. The older ones get upset when it's Well, this happened a few months ago when I was in the grocery store and I was looking at what was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at bread because this was probably right when I was in the thick of the keto diet. I was looking for some bread. And this lady had came with her basket and she kind of like her basket hit me. I tell her, your basket hit me, ma'am. Okay. Now say, I said your basket hit me. What you supposed to say is, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about you being a white woman. I'll wear your ass out in the store. You supposed to say, excuse me, tramp. She was like, it'll mean nothing. Say excuse me next time, trick. If I run over your toes, then you're gonna have a problem with me. And then you're gonna fool around and girl, I'm telling you, these people whack. Okay, we got 101 people up in here. We're doing $10. We're doing $10 IPV. So 10 people, if y'all could bless the catch up with $10, $10. Get 10 people. It's 100 people up in here. I think we can do that. We could do that. We could do that. I do stay at a grocery store. My brothers and them used to get on me all the time talking about, you go to the grocery store every day. Listen, I think that's the chef in me because I don't. Okay, how can I explain this? I don't really know how to explain it. I got an obsession with the store. I hate the store. I have a love-hate relationship with the store, but I'm always at the store. Yeah, that's how I go. I have a love-hate relationship with the store, but I love this. But I hate shopping, but I'm always at the store. It sucks. It sucks. I'm always there. If I could literally pay somebody to go to the grocery store for me, I probably would save money, and I probably would I probably would just be okay. But the fact of the matter is that every time I see a recipe on TikTok, I want to create the recipe or create my own, and I need different ingredients. So I got to go to the store because some of the ingredients I know I don't have in the cabinet. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go to the store. I got to go to the store. hmm I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store. hmm Y'all know I really want I want some I really want some oxtails. I saw Tokyo Vanity on Instagram eating some juicy oxtails. They was tenderism. They looked so good. And I said, oh my God, I can't wait to have some oxtails. Some oxtails. Some oxtails, rice and peas. Oxtails. Okay, hold on. Um, yeah, I stay in the grocery store, and I don't really like. Again, I just wish I could find somebody to just pay the shop for you. Now I do delivery and stuff like that, but you know, it's like therapy. Seriously, walking around the store, it do clear your mind. It do clear your mind. Some stuff you was getting ready to say to somebody, you be like, oh, here we go. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Let's talk about. Uh oh. Let let me. I'm gonna ask y'all which one of these hot sauces and sauces that y'all would buy when we get ready to launch them. Okay, so give me 1 second. hmm I'm excited about these. I'm excited about these hot sauces and um these hot sauces and these um sauces. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let's get the last time this came in a graph. Why it look like this? Okay, here we go. All right. So these are going to be the hot sauces. All right. And y'all tell me which ones. And I'm going to give you the heat level. Okay. I'm going to also give you the heat level. And y'all tell me which ones y'all would get. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, we have a uh, garlic Louisiana hot sauce. It's really good. It got a heat level of 5. We have we are going to have um oh shoot, hold on. We have ghost pepper hot sauce. Now y'all, that's on the 9. Don't get that if you don't like super hot stuff. It's on the 9. Okay. We have mango habanero, and we have um um roasted red pepper. Okay. Roasted red pepper. Those the roasted red pepper is a 5. I'm missing one. Oh, Cajun, just regular Cajun hot sauce. And it's a number 3. So those are the ones that we're gonna come out with first. We're gonna see how those do. Which one of those out of those do y'all think y'all would love? So the mango habanero is 7, or the mango habanero is 6. I'm sorry, mango habanero is 6. The Cajun regular hot sauce is 3. That's like regular hot sauce that you're gonna put on like your chicken or whatever. We have the roasted red pepper. It's a 5, and the garlic Louisiana hot sauce as well. That one's gonna be real good. I'm telling y'all, I had that on some on a piece of fried chicken. So good. The seasonings is gonna be, we're gonna have a Nashville. What's up, Omar? For the seasonings, we're gonna have a Nashville sweet and spicy. We're gonna have a smokehouse seasoning and a garlic chipotle seasoning. So I'm really ready for that. That's gonna be good. And then as far as like our sauces, a we have 2 sauces. So we have a honey mustard barbecue sauce, and we have um a honey mustard barbecue sauce and a um sweet and smoky barbecue sauce as well. So those are gonna be what we come out with. Okay, so y'all, I think y'all might like that garlic, that Louisiana garlic Louisiana. I think y'all gonna like that one. Oh, I'm not cooking nothing, Omar. I was just getting the people to help me with the hot sauces and stuff that we're going to be doing or going to be dropping soon, um and the seasonings. Hmm. Yep, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We about to eat. We have to eat good. And so you guys are going to be able to, so we're going to be able to do the oils, we're going to do the hot sauce and the barbecue sauce if you guys want those, and the seasonings, and you all are going to get a an apron as well, so you guys can get in that kitchen and cook, baby. Both barbecue sauces sound good. Let me tell you, that honey mustard barbecue sauce is so good. It is so freaking good. I did have that on a beef rib. Did it was so good. It was so good. Also, too, we're gonna have little. This may sound crazy, but we're gonna have little travel sizes. Y'all know. Have y'all ever been to Walmart and seen those little bitty? I don't even know if they still do this. I know they did it at the one down the street from my house, but they have these little sample containers of hot sauces and stuff like that. We'll also put some in there. Definitely, as we release them more, we'll put some of those in there for you guys to try them out. Hmm. I'm excited. The mini sauces, yeah. We're gonna have those two available for you to try out as we start releasing the sauces. So yeah, I'm excited. Um, especially since we bundled some of the oils. I think like it's gonna be really good to put a lot of this stuff together. I'm excited. Hopefully everybody got their refund, got a notification about a refund. I think if you haven't, today is considered a holiday, so you should hear something by Wednesday. If you have not received your refund or heard anything, um, it looks like on my end. Give me one second. Um, uh oh. Oh, okay. Is it gonna work? Hold on. You got your email, but they haven't posted to your account yet. Okay. It should. I think it definitely depends on your bank, but definitely if you got the email, I want everybody to be good. um, the apron will be sold separately, but but if you get the bundle pack, the apron will come in the bundle pack. hmm If you get the bundle pack, meaning like if you get an oil, a seasoning, and a sauce, or if you get something like that, it'll have the apron in there for you. hmm I can't wait for y'all to see the apron. The apron is really dope. Shout out to the person that made it for us. But it is a play off of the show, Cooking Up Mess with Chef DonDon and the tour. I'm excited. I am so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, hey Miss Carla, how you doing this morning? On this good old Monday morning. On this good old Monday morning. Y'all, I was I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was over there minding my business on the YouTube yesterday. Y'all, why all these funerals kept popping up in my daggum algorithm? I was like, what is this? What do this mean? Why are we watching these funerals? I've been wanting the apron ever since we became Don Dons. Yep. And I remember us doing the aprons, but so like here's the thing. I don't think people know this. Like with Shopify and you use what they call like print on demand or print, based off of the oils, it comes from a different place. And then they ship it to you. The graphic didn't look good on those aprons, and so I was like, I can't send this out to my people because it don't look good. It don't look good. You got your refund? Okay, good, 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 good. I'm glad. I can't wait to order again. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Y'all are gonna be really satisfied with these sauces. Y'all are gonna be satisfied. I think y'all are. Yeah, for some reason, yesterday I'm scrolling on YouTube and I'm seeing all these funeral services. I thought, what the is this? What is going on? All these funerals. I don't know these people. May they rest in peace though, but I don't know 'em. I was like, why you trying to show me all these funerals? Um, but I think it's because I did watch one of my. I mean, he wasn't a friend of mine. He was an associate. I knew him very well. His funeral was Saturday, and that may be why. I don't know. Because I did watch the whole thing, and I think maybe because I don't know. Maybe because it was a church YouTube page, I start getting all these church YouTube pages. Folks was just having fumes. Like one, I passed by, the casket is open, and the camera blasted all up in the lady face. I was like, "What is happening? Why am I seeing this? I cannot." So yeah, Miss Shondelin gifted another membership, honey. Shout out to the mods for catching that for me, because I can't see it on my end. So shout out whoever received it. Congratulations, honey. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right, y'all. So we got a challenge right now. Can we get 10 people to bless our oh wait, hold on. It may not be 10 people. Let me not tell a lie. Okay, we need oh shoot, I missed this. Okay, so we need 5 more people. We need 5 more people. If 5 more people could be a blessing here on the platform with $10. Need five more people. Five more people to be a blessing here on the um on the channel. Oh, shout out to Mama Bees. Mama Bees gifted 5 memberships. Shout out to Mama Bees for the support. She gifted 5 memberships. Why I can't? Let me see if I can go over here and see it. I don't know. It don't tell me over here either. Oh, see, I didn't see Nikki P. Nikki P sent me some jewels. Miss Monet sent me some jewels over here. I ain't see none of this. It don't pop up on my screen like it used to. Yeah, we just need 5 more people to meet our goal. Just 5 more people to meet our goal. Yep, 5 more people to meet our goal. And I'll change my YouTube name to Chef DonDon. The what the lady come in here and tell me the other day? She said you need to change your channel name. Ma'am, don't be over here mad at me. Don't be mad at me, ma'am, because my people are supporting. Don't be mad. Y'all really be mad when y'all can't get when y'all can't y'all really be mad when folk get the blessing and stuff. You have not because you ask not. And then when you ask, you're begging. And then the people get mad because the folks is actually doing what you asked them to do. That's why I don't get on Facebook because someone from my friends list has passed away. I'm like, you know what, Omar, you not lying. I swear every time I log into Facebook, I see somebody done died. Like every time I log on to Facebook, somebody has passed away. Can we talk for a second? Can we talk about fan funding? Can we talk about fan funding for a second? Do do the people know what fan funding is? I do the people know what fan funding is? And I also want to make this very clear. To me, it's no different if you set a Cash App goal or if you set a super chat goal. We set a cash. I don't set super chat goals. And the reason why I don't set super chat goals is because YouTube takes a large percentage of your, from my understanding, I think it's like 30 to 35% of your super chat, right? And that's why I rather do Cash App. So it makes me a different type of beggar if I say, listen, I'm grateful for a super chat or a super sticker, but it makes me a different type of begging when I say Cash Apps. Listen, YouTube gets a cut of our check. They get 40% of our check, and they get 30 to 35% of our super chats. So again, fan funding, when we ask for Cash Apps ain't out here taking $35 from you. You know what I'm saying? They get their money off top. You know what I'm saying? So again, fan funding is if you like a content creator, you like what they do, you like them, they have a good show. When you bless them, that's called fan funding. And that's how we are able to pay for our StreamYard, or how we're able to, with the app that I use now is no longer free anymore. You have to pay for it. It helps with all those things. Nothing that we do on this internet is free. So when the people say I'm begging, I guess that's just what you're going to call it, and I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. Just remember that when you say it, put some respect on it, okay? You going to call me a panhandler? Call me the panhandling king, okay? I want you to put some respect on my name, okay? You going to come around here and be funny, be cute? Put some respect on it. That's how I feel about it. Now, we need 4 more people to get to our goal today. Thank you so much for the fan funding, guys. I appreciate it, DonDons. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. Miss Tiffany, you got to break it down for the people, because the people walk around and call you beggar and a panhandler. Okay, I'm okay with that. Make sure you call me the king, though. Make sure you call me the king. Yeah. Um. I'll just call you Keith Sweat. He was always begging back in the day. Just again, yeah, being a CC is work. It ain't none of this stuff. People think that you just get up here and click a button and that's it. No, 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 no. That's not it. There's so much that comes along with being a content creator and being a person that continues to get up here and see. I said this yesterday in my video to patrons and members only. The one thing I keep doing, despite what I'm going through, is showing up. I show up because my main thing is I want to put a laugh. Put a smile on somebody else's face. Because we literally. Uh-oh. Oh wow. Okay, I did not know he responded. Because we can't do nothing for free. We can't. I'm glad you shared that with the specifics. That's why I asked for cash apps. I know that other people are okay with baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging. Yeah, it is. um, but the thing is again, YouTube is a business, so they gonna take their money off top, you know, just like anybody else. I mean, so it's better to just send it via Cash App, honey. Mm-hmm. Chef, you and your OGs helped bless me about 5 years ago when I was down. I will always be grateful for that. So I don't mind the Cash App. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, when we can help people, when we can be a blessing to people, we try our best to do that. We try our best to do that. Hmm. And I'm glad we could be a blessing to you. I really am. Why is it saying Friday? Today is not Friday. Why did it say Friday? I have a question. Who is the lady without her wig on at church? You talking about on the screen? That's Bishop Wooden. That's Bishop Wooden. You know he was talking about that lady dress, and so um somebody put it on him on Facebook. Somebody put it on him. Hmm. And so I started using that as a thumbnail now. Hmm. He ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm sure he was probably talking noise yesterday at church, but he ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I just thought the picture was funny. Did he was sitting over worried about that lady dress? So I was on Facebook one day and somebody was talking about him and they put this picture in the comments and I went around there and I downloaded it. I said I will be using this as a thumbnail. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing I'm talking about today. But again, I know he probably was talking noise down there at the service yesterday. I know he was. I just know he was. Him and that other man, whoever that other preacher man is, that look like some out of the Amazon. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later on today. Ayana. Mm-hmm. Talk about it a little bit later on today. What's interesting is Ayana and what's that lady name over there on Basketball Wives? I don't like what's her name? Um, what's the lady on Basketball Wives? Um, I can't think of her name right now. The one can't nobody stand. Um, Evelyn, Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada and Ayan was on Tamron Hall. So I listened to that as well. So yeah, we'll talk about that too. Yeah, I was talking about Evelyn. Hmm. Jennifer got bigger fish to fry. 'Cause that man over there in trouble again. C. Golden. Oh, y'all, let me clear up something. Let me clear up something. Let me clear up something. The other day, I think I got up here and said that Brian Karn took accountability for his issue of pleading guilty to the tax issues. Well, I want to be one to take that back, okay? Because After going and listen to the full thing, sir, you did not take not now look of accountability. You just said you did it. That's it. You did not take no accountability. And yesterday, that's what I don't understand. So you plead guilty, but then you want the church to dance and shout. What we dancing and shouting for? What is we dancing and shouting for? And then that one Looney Tune girl, they be saying talking about Mug Grace, because that's what Carn be saying. He be talking about Mug Grace. And that worrisome lady that be sitting up acting like she's speaking in tongues, talking about Mug Grace, Mug Grace. She gonna get up off the floor yesterday talking about, oh my God, we had some church. Ooh, we had some church. I'm trying to figure out, so y'all booked and shouted around the church because he pled guilty? Huh? Y'all bucked around the church because the pastor pled guilty? So I wanted to clear that up. Because again, and y'all can hear that video anyway. Going to listen to that video, Brian Carn did not take accountability. He did not. He did not. He did not. Mm-mm. He said it because he got caught. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she does have a new show out, and it's her recapping her old shows or old episodes is what it is. And then some of them she's doing like interviews with or like talking to them, see where they at now. Hmm. Now, y'all know I don't like Jess Hilarious, but Jess Hilarious and Ayana's promo was actually genius that they did last Friday. They did the Hazel E episode, Pop My Butt, Pop My Butt, Pop My Butt, Pop My Butt. Yeah, that's my favorite episode. I don't care what that one. And when Ayana told that man, told that baby to scream in that hole. Do it in the hole. Stick it in the hole. Say it in the hole. That lady is funny, bro. Man, I never forget when she called June from the Pay Sisters nice nasty. June from the Pay Sisters. I like June. Please don't get me. I like the Pay Sisters, period. But June is a key. June is a key. She's a key. Boy, um, I honestly, you're so nice, nasty. Oh, we. But one episode that I will never forget, and she need to go do this. Ayana, I'm gonna put in a bid request. If you get a season 2 of what you doing right now, please, I want you to go over there and talk to Brandy Maxill from Basketball Wives. Go over there and talk to her, because I'm still gagged at the fact that this lady took that man back after this man said on national TV that he had slept with more than 300 women. I don't even care if you was lying. Just the fact that you said that on national TV is the fact that I ain't no longer with you. Yeah. Brandy is a nut. I will forever say that. Seeing Brandy on these and Brandy is so like, I said something on one of them blog pages when Basketball Wives this latest season came out and she had a picture of them. All I said was I didn't know who she was. She's talking about you such a hater. Ma'am, hating on what? The fact that you stayed with a man that said that he slept with 300 women, man, if you don't please get off my line. Nobody hating on you. Hating on you for what? For what, Betsy Bug? What am I hating on? Anyway, I would never understand how that lady took that man back. How? That's crazy to me. Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. Hey, Chef JJ, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? He said it because he was caught. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, so pretty much catching up with old people that was on the show, um, and stuff like that. But yeah, she need to go around and talk to Brandy Maxill, and I would like to see I would like to see where Lisa Ray's relationship with her daughter is as well. Um, I know Lisa Ray loves her daughter, and I know Lisa Ray loves her granddaughter. She loves her granddaughter like no other. Y'all say something about that granddaughter Lisa Ray's. Lisa Ray gonna rap. Lisa, the Chicago gonna come out of Lisa Ray. Okay, y'all talk about her granddaughter. Remember they was trying to talk about her granddaughter because her granddaughter is dark skinned. Boy, she said on that Cocktails with Queens, I play about a lot of things and I'm cool with a lot of things, but one thing I ain't cool with is you talking about my grandchild. I remember when they was trying to call her, when they were trying to say, "Is this your grandchild?" Because she dark skinned child. He wants Grace to church pay the fines. Child, that's what's crazy to me. Oh, y'all, this is why we shouldn't have no problem getting to our goal. Marvin Winans said that he wants y'all to bless him with a week's worth of salary. Let me say that one more time. Marvin Winans said that he wants y'all to bless Perfecting Faith Church, with 1 week's worth of y'all salary. Okay? That's what he said. He said in that commercial, that updated commercial, he said that he wants y'all to bless the ministry with 1 week's worth of your salary. Even if you don't go to the Perfecting Faith Church, you'll be putting your donation on good ground. And he wants you to go around there to the Perfecting Faith GoFundMe or whatever they're using, and he wants you to give a week's worth of your salary to him. That's what he wants. That's what he said. I ain't making it up. A week's worth of salary. Can he be removed? I don't know who is supposed to give a week's worth of salary. And what he said. So maybe she was there representing her city. I was gonna ask why was Lisa on stage with 50 Cent in NYC in Chicago. I mean New Year's Eve in Chicago. Either that or they paid her to be there. I'm not sure. No, thank you. I'll put my donation in my dog's bed. You know what? What's going on here? What's your name? Charleston Gill? Wait. Charleston Gill? What's going on here? Oh, we just talking, that's all. Marvin should be ashamed of him, but he ain't, and you know he ain't muckle drop. You know he ain't ashamed about nothing. But he said that way he want them to do. He must be talking to Tyler Perry because I ain't got it. He want y'all to give a week's worth of salary. I don't know how people sit under the people like this because I would definitely move my membership. Well, you know, people got church brain. Church brain is real. Church brain is real. It's really real. I don't know how many fundraisers this man has done to try to build that church. Give it up, Marvin Winans. Give it up. But see, he can't give it up. See, because if he give it up, he still gonna have to come off some money. But literally, there is no need to build no new sanctuary. Not in 2026. It's just not. Any church that's building a new sanctuary that's not really an ultimate mega church, it should be a wrap. It should be a wrap. It's not necessary because people ain't going to church like that no more. People leaving the church in droves. And then you really talk bad about, I mean, you treated that lady like crazy. I ain't heard from her in a while. I wonder how she doing. What was her name? You treated that lady crazy. Ramona, Roberta, Rhonda. What's that lady name? Mm, I can't remember. But Daphne, I don't know. But you told that lady about that money or whatever. Um, and I just, I don't know. Give it up though, dog. Give it up. Give it up. I think you can still house the people. And you just have more than one service or something like that. I don't care. But to be sitting out here all these many years later, still asking for fundraising money so y'all can continue to build this church, is crazy to me. It's crazy. What that lady name? Roberta Ramona. What's her name? What's up, L Teddy? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah, nobody's going to church like that. So you sit up here trying to build this new edifice, and we sit up here trying to figure out why. Um, so y'all go over there and donate 1 week's worth of salary. That's what he said he wanted. He want 1 week worth of salary from y'all, okay? And don't be in need. You don't be in need for the next 10 years, because you come and you approach us if you need help paying your phone bill, you need help paying your light bill, you need help with groceries, you need help with your rent, you need help with any of those things. You gotta wait 10 years before you ask, okay? Because we ain't got it right now. Only thing we got is the donation you gave us, and we putting it in. We just don't got it right now. I know that's how they operate over there. I know it is. I just know it is. You go around there and ask Reverend, my light's getting ready to get cut off tomorrow. And I really need a blessing. I need a miracle right now. How much is your light bill? Because they're gonna ask you. They still gonna ask you so they can be in your business. How much is your light bill? Well, uh, it's about $200, you know. Well, we not gonna be able to help you pay. It's sad, it's pathetic, but that's exactly what's gonna happen. Don't need nothing from the church. Don't need nothing from the church. Because you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get you're not gonna get it. The only thing you're gonna get from the church, the only thing you're gonna get is somebody judging you, and maybe you might get a church van to pick you up. I don't know. But you're not gonna get much. Mhm. These people are losing it, bro. I wouldn't give them a dime. I know that's right. Our pastor teach the 10-10-80 rule. 10 tie, 10 in savings, and savings for a rainy day, and live off of the 80%. That's a good way. That's a good teaching. That's good teaching right there. It's good teaching. Teach your flock. I would love to see a bank statement. I bet not one dime in the building fund. Well, it might be going to the building fund, you know, but the problem is, here's the problem. Here's the problem. The city of Detroit have told that man over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. They keep giving him grace. That's one thing I don't understand. The city of Detroit keeps giving this man grace. We've been waiting on this church for 2 decades at this point. For 22 years, we have been waiting on this man to build a new edifice for them people to go in there and worship in. To shout, run around, buck, you know, do whatever they need to do. We've been waiting 20 plus years. And in 2026, you come around here talking about we need to do a fundraiser where y'all give me a week's worth of salary. Marvin Winans, please stop playing with God's people. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all really do. Y'all gotta stop this. 23 years later, and 20 295 years later, we still sitting up here asking the people to still donate to the building fund. If I've been at your church for 20 years, I would be ain't no way I would still be occupying them pews. I just wouldn't. 20 something years later, and we still ain't worshiping in a new place. No, absolutely not. No, no, Bishop. It's just not happening. Um, yeah, it's off tops. It's been like 2023. I think it's going on 23, 24 years now. Mhm. That he been they been getting the money, trying to build this new church. Been asking for money, been asking for fundraisers. It's been 20 plus. It's definitely been over 2 decades. Yeah, definitely been over 2 decades for sure. But I think off top, I think it's been like 20. It may be more than 23 years. It may be. It may be a little bit more than 23 years. But for what I do know for a fact, it's been at least 2 decades that this man has not built nothing. And you know what? I'm not gonna say that because no, let me say it because it's on my mind. It's on my mind. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I don't mean this in no insensitive way. I don't mean this like that. But Bishop, I really think you. Oh Jesus, how can I say this? It's important for us to take care of our body, and I think maybe the stress behind you trying to build this new church and stuff, maybe that's kind of what's got you, sick and stuff like that. But Bishop, e- enough is enough. I'm sorry, enough is enough. Enough is enough. You didn't swandangle them people. I know Tyler Perry gave you how much money? What is we doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. If y'all don't go to shoe carnival and get a shoebox and worship the Lord in that shoebox, I don't know what to tell you. But child, go get a storefront. Hey, Miss Gina. Plus, don't he have money? Ain't he from the Winans family? That yeah. I mean, so listen. I'm sure Marvin still makes a little something based off of their money, because one thing we can say about that family is they were very smart with business when it came to their music. I think they've always. I've never really heard of. Now, of course, like the kids of the Winans family, or who we know as the Winans family, I think they've done what they've done. But for the most part, I think that they have been a smart family when it comes to their music. But I don't think Bishop got it like that no more. I really don't. And honestly, I think that I I think that he may be comfortable and stuff like that, but I don't think that they bringing in what what they have over the years, because folks just ain't doing it like they used to. You know, folks just ain't doing it like they used to. So I don't think I ain't gonna say he broke. I ain't gonna say broke. I don't like when people say that. Really, they say everybody broke, but I ain't gonna say he broke. But he, of course, he ain't bringing in no money like that. Not to build no new church and get it off of the ground. Because if he did, he'd have done it in the beginning. You know, and just made the money back on the back end. But that's not how he been approaching it. Hmm. We gonna see. I believe that they have a deadline that they have to meet. I don't know when it is, but I do believe that they have a deadline that they have to have their church up up um up and running by. And if they don't, I believe they're gonna get sanctioned by the city, and that's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be pretty. Hmm. Okay, y'all, we need 4 more people. Can we get 4 more people to be a blessing before we close out for this morning? Can we get 4 more people to be a blessing before we close out our service? I don't know if the kitchen crew back there is the kitchen committee back there. Is Sister Wallace and them y'all back there? Is Sister Wallace and uh Aint Ernestine y'all back there cooking? Y'all back there cooking because it's MLK Day. Y'all cooking back down? Sister Wallace and Mother Ernestine. Y'all cooking back down? They say they cooking back there, y'all. They say they got some pastries and some bacon and eggs and sausage back there for y'all. That's what they said. Y'all give a shout out to Sister Wallace and Sister Ernestine. They're back there in their kitchen cooking for us. Mm-hmm. Had they even broke ground yet? So they did. Yeah, they had broke ground. I think they didn't broke ground a couple times. Mm-hmm. Called BB and CC. Well, CC ain't finna. Okay, let me hush. Child, and did I not tell y'all when Donnie came out that they was gonna come out about them Chinese Vietnamese people that BB been hanging out with? I told y'all. I logged on to Facebook a couple days ago and I seen them people putting them photos online. I said, I just got to telling my people about this. I had just got through telling y'all about that. That I believe that um okay, wait a minute. Yeah, they have broke ground. They just haven't. They just ain't moved in or nothing like that. Yes, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Hey, Miss Felicia, happy MLK Day. Mm-hmm. So BB had been hanging out with them Vietnamese, them Chinese little boys and stuff. Now, this what the people saying. Yeah, he been doing that for years, actually. At least for the last like 3-4 years. Definitely since the pandemic, because during the pandemic, oh Lord, look at me being messy. During the pandemic, allegedly, oh, mm, during the pandemic, he allegedly was staying with some of them Vietnamese people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. During the panorama. Yeah. He was over there staying with them Chinese boys. Mm-hmm. Yep, was. I told y'all. I said somebody gonna come out by BB next. I'm not lying to y'all. During the pandemic, I wish I had a witness up in here. I wish I had a witness up in here. During the pandemic, now they might have been staying with him. I'm just saying that he was with them Chinese boys. During the pandemic, I remember people kept wondering. I have this one friend that lives in Florida, and he's good friends with BB. And he actually good friends with BB and Donnie, which is interesting. But anyway, and in case if y'all don't know, BB and Donnie are good friends. But anyway, during the pandemic, oh, I wish I had a witness up in here. During the pandemic, BB, they said that he was giving vocal lessons to the Chinese boys. I remember seeing a video of them, all of them had on pajamas, including him. I'm gonna see if I can find that video. I'm sure it's on social media somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can find that video. He, they say he was doing a vocal. He was teaching them kids vocal lessons, teaching them youngins vocal lessons. Cause I don't really know how old they is. They look young to me. And so it just so happened to come back up. I guarantee if you go over there to Facebook and type in BB Winans, little boys, little Chinese boys, little Vietnamese boys, or something like that, it's gonna come up. And you know I ain't lying. Yeah, them Korean boys. Round up about child, I can't. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all, not K-pop gospel song. Oh, thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you, Miss Gina. Okay, y'all. So that means we need 3 more people. We need 3 more people. I know that there is 3 people in the house that could drop that offering in that bucket. Now you go around on the Facebook. You ain't gotta Google it. You can go around on the Facebook and type it in, and it's gonna come up. You need Sister Mary McCrackle. I'm all fired up. Mm-hmm. Let me get Sister Mary on here to pray for us real quick. And Sister Mary, we're gonna pray for us also while we get our last 3 offerings up in here. Sister Mary McCrackle. Oh, Mother Mary. I'm all fired up. Oh, yes. Mother Mary.
Did you know if you season some cube sweet potato and leave before sauteing an onion with some ground turkey?
Hold on. Yeah, they got on pajamas, oh mom.
Hey, baby, I shunama. Glory to God. Hey, but I thank God. God, look on right now. In the name of Jesus, healing hands, touch and deliver. Healing hands, touch and make whole. Hallelujah. Look on every man, every woman, every boy, and every girl. Hey, God, we came to praise you. We came to lift you up. We came to magnify your holy name. Hey, because truly the name of the Lord is a high tower. The righteous run in and they are saved. Hey, God, as this broadcast airs, let a spirit of encouragement sweep over your people. This is Evangelist Mary L. McCracken, and you are listening to the Holy Ghost Outreach Broadcast. And I tell you, I am fed up because I'm wrapped up and tangled up with the Lord. I am fed up because I'm on my way to heaven, and I'm certainly enjoying the trip. He's real down on the inside. Truly, we have a special broadcast today. I brought up.
Mother, I do got one question to ask you, Mother. Mother, you said that you was ready. Mother, I don't know if I'm ready to pray that prayer, though, Mother. I'm fired up for the Lord, Mother, but I don't know if I'm ready. You said you said that you ready. Mother, I don't think I'm ready, Mother, but I'm fired up for the Lord. I am. I shine them out. Yeah. Yeah. Mother said, Mother McCracken said that she's enjoying the trip. I think that I think Mother really I think Mother really trying to Mother Mother. I don't think we ready, Mother. I don't think we ready, Mother. She said, I'm certainly enjoying the ride. Well, Mother, you may be the only one. Because I don't think we're trying to go this early, Mother. I really don't. I don't think so. And surely we about to have a good broadcast. Yes. EBB, I shine them out. I'm all fired up. Yeah. And I'm on my way to heaven. She said I'm on my way to heaven and I'm enjoying the ride. Well, no. I might be on my way there, but Mother, I don't think we're ready to go yet, Mother. Yeah, is y'all ready to go? Child. Listen, don't pray that prayer unless you're ready to go see the king. Child. That reminds me, I had seen a comment on the neighborhood talk where it said something that somebody in the comments was like, come now and take us all, Lord. I said, I don't know why y'all be praying them kind of prayers. Ask the Lord to come get you. If you want to go, you go by yourself. Don't ask him to come get all of us. Shoot. You step talking about come get us all, Lord. No. You talk to the Lord and tell the Lord come get you. That's what you could do. I want my destination to be heaven, but I'm not ready for the trip. Baby, she said the trip. She ain't had to stop and get no gas or nothing. Mother is ready. Mother gassed up before she. Mother gassed up before she. Mother gassed that tank up before she got ready to go, honey. Mother, you the only one, mother, because we not trying to go nowhere. Baby, she put that gas in there. She gassed up. She ready to go. We not trying to go. I have been asking to get this administration, but he ain't answering my texts or my voicemails. He gonna answer them. Oh my, he got a lot. He got a lot of people that's praying, probably the same prayer you praying, because I know I have too. And I ain't heard back from him either, but I know he's a on-time God and he's righteous to do exactly what he said he's gonna do. So I know that God I serve, he gonna come through. I know he is. I just think he got a lot of voicemails and text messages to respond to. I'm sure he got thousands of unread messages, Omar. You know what I'm saying, Omar? Just give him a little time. Give him a little time. Mm-hmm. You gonna get your messages to mother since she. Not you gonna get your message to mother since she on her way. That is so funny. Mother is on her way, honey. Baby, listen. I think he got a lot of prayers to answer and stuff like that. He just a little backed up right now. He gonna get back to you though. I feel like he gonna call you back. He gonna call you back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gonna call you back. And he gonna say, have a little talk with Jesus and tell him all about your troubles. Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about your troubles. Oh yes. I almost went Baptist on y'all. I almost went Baptist on y'all. I think I got a lot of Baptist people up in here. I almost went Baptist on y'all. She packed and ready. Baby, her bags was packed. Okay. Her bags was packed. She was ready to go. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Lord is he is an on-time God. He's an on-time God. That's why I say he gonna answer your fervent prayer. Uh-huh. He gonna answer it. He gonna answer it. Yeah. Just gotta give him a little time. Yeah. Gotta give him a little time to catch up. 'Cause, everybody been praying some sort of prayer to him. So, you know, I'm pretty sure the Lord probably seen more people that know him in this season than ever before, huh? Yeah, so we gotta get the Lord a little time, to get his barons together, make sure he get everybody, everybody taken care of. But I believe he's gonna answer it. He's able. He's able. Maybe I'll text the Hebrew and Latin and make sure that he get it. You know what? You are crazy. One part of the church praying for him and the other part is praying against him, but we're on the winning side. That's right. That's right. That's right. We on the winning side. We on the winning side. The Lord is getting a lot of messages. The lines are called up. Please get more than usual. So it's taking a little bit. Yeah. Let everybody know you need a little time. You need a little time before he get the answer. Mm-hmm. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. But I think it's true. I think it's so true. I think it's so true. Listen, y'all. I want y'all to have a beautiful Monday. Have a beautiful, beautiful Monday. Okay. I am about to. I guess I'll go ahead and watch Married to Medicine from last night. catch up on that, discuss that a little bit. Um, cause baby, between Quad coming for Giselle on Watch What Happens Live. By the way, Giselle is a liar. Giselle did absolutely say that they were recycling people. Giselle did say that. So that's not true that she sat up there, and I guess because it was Quad, I don't think Giselle liked Quad either. I really don't. Um, I don't think Giselle liked Quad, but Giselle lied. Giselle sat up on that podcast with Robin and said that they was recycling people. Angel ain't been on reality TV in a decade. She was on Basketball Wives in 2015, honey. So, girl, boo. No, just there's a clip. Giselle said it. Giselle lied. Giselle said she did not say that. She said Robin said it. She said it. Let me go play the clip for you. Hold on. Giselle's a liar. They got the clip on Twitter. He chewing Giselle up over there about her line. Hold on. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Clean. Oh. Hold on. Here we go, right here. Here we go.
Allegedly filming LA version. Is Married to Medicine supposedly allegedly filming now? Are they filming now? I guess so. I saw a picture of her filming a confessional for Married to Medicine. Oh wow. Okay. So we renting and recycling? That's what it looks like. Real Housewives of
Giselle said it and Robin agreed. Giselle said it and Robin agreed. Giselle got up there and lied. I wish Quad would have wore her out. Giselle lied. How he find this dress before me? Y'all know that dress is photoshopped on that man. Y'all know that dress is photoshopped on him. Yeah, see, Giselle said it and Robin agreed. Giselle's a liar. And by the way, I've always said, Chef, I left the vote, but I don't know any of these people. Just vote the best way you can. You know, just kind of choose who you can until you get to the people that you know. Yeah, the people that you probably do know are toward the bottom of the voting thing. But please, yeah, I think I had to vote in every category too. So, don't care for the green eye bandits. Giselle, not so bad anymore since Robin gone. I don't know, Miss Monet. She not giving you mean girl vibes? Cause I think the way they did Angel, the way they're doing Angel, I think production is guilty, and I think the ladies are being mean girls. I really do. Well, Giselle especially. I think Giselle's been a mean girl. She tried it with Stacy at the beginning of this season. Giselle ain't changed at all. She tried it at the beginning of the season with Stacy. Then they realized that it didn't stick with Stacy, and now they coming for they really going at Angel. And I just think I'm like, for what? I think the accommodations in this trip, I think a lot of that falls back on production. And I think production wanted it to fall back on Angel. And I think that Ashley and Giselle sit down and they came up with a scheme and a plot to come at Angel because their plan didn't work on Stacy. That's what I think. That's what I think. She's a mean girl. I actually started watching this season. Oh, okay, yeah. Giselle is being she's being a mean girl. She's being a mean girl, and we knew that she wasn't gonna do anything different. She's a mean girl. And one thing I keep saying, when they start doing these mean girl tendencies, I check out of the show because it's annoying. It is so annoying. All y'all do is want to wanna be mean, and Giselle walk around like she in charge. Her and Ashley walk around like they in charge of the girls. Y'all ain't in charge of the girls at y'all house. What make you think you in charge of the girls here? Yeah, Stacy wasn't gonna let them do it. Stacy was on them, but now it's like Angel has a hard time speaking up for herself, and they see that and they keep using that to their advantage. If you ask me, Giselle and Ashley are punks. hmm I'm gonna give them a gay term. They punks, cause what y'all doing right now is punk behavior. It's punk behavior. Y'all just watch the reviews. Well, with Potomac, I had kind of checked out of Potomac, but since I ain't got too much to watch, I decided to catch up. And I've been seeing how they been doing, and I ain't here for it. I'm not here for it. I don't do Mean Girls. That's why I check out of these shows when they start doing that Mean Girl stuff. I'll stop reviewing it. I'll stop watching it because I don't like that. Um, well, Ashley is a drag king too. Well, that is true too, but she do act like a punk. Girl, you do not run the girls. You do, you do not run the girls. Don't make me go get Della Reese on you. You are not in charge of the girls. And Giselle show ain't in charge of the girls. And I don't care what nobody say. Giselle can't anchor no show. The only reason why people feel like Giselle can anchor a show is because she is network's favorite. The network like her, the production company like her because she's able to get away with everything every season, and Andy likes her. So she gonna continue to be a mean girl with or without Robin. Now I will agree, it isn't as bad as without Robin, but I think now she's comfortable with not having Robin there because this is what season 2 without Robin. And how I still am trying to figure out how Robin don't show up to her own event. That still will never set right with me. Y'all hit 2 million views or 1 million views or 1 million downloads, whatever it was, and you didn't even show up to the thing. That was weird to me. That was weird to me. I don't get it. And then when it come to Married to Medicine, I know y'all don't like Heavenly. I know y'all don't like Heavenly. I get it. I know y'all don't. But I want to say this. Simone, my issue with Simone is Simone gives it, but Simone can't take it, bro. Simone can't take nothing. To me, and that read that Angel gave Simone calling her Proverbs 30, 31 woman, I was like, oh my God. But Simone, say what y'all want. Simone is a flip-flopper, and Simone can't take the heat for real, for real. She just can't. She cannot take the heat for real, for real. After watching last night's episode and watching a sneak peek of the episode coming next Sunday, in my opinion, Simone is a flip-flopper and she can dish it, but she can't take it. Simone can't take it, bro. And that irritates me. And I see everybody saying, oh, well, Heavenly, Heavenly, Heavenly. And I'm like, y'all ignoring the fact that Simone not only has did what she did to Heavenly, she did what she did to Quad, and she did what she did to Toya back in the day as well. But nobody wants to call Simone out on the things that Simone do. It's always Heavenly and Jackie that folks want to call out. Call out Buck T. Simone for doing what she do because Simone ain't slick. Dog. And Toya is insufferable. Every other season, Toya becomes insufferable. You call all these women B's and H's after talking crazy to your husband in front of these ladies, and then here you go with this, and Toya with this attitude of Toya this season got an attitude of like, I'm in charge of you bitches and y'all can't say nothing to me. Girl, you need to lose that attitude. Okay? Lose that attitude. Yes. And again, I know people don't like Heavenly, and you may not like what she did, but to me, again, Simone can't take it. She sit there and she do all that yelling, thinking that that yelling is gonna do something. Girl, everybody used to you hollering at this point. Okay. Everybody used to you hollering at this point. We know what we're gonna get from you, Simone. But you are a flip flopper, and you can dish it, but you cannot take it. You just can't. I was on her side before. Toya is extra angry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Toya, but to literally talk like that in front of a group of people to your husband, that, listen, and who are we? Because if Eugene is okay with it, then Eugene is okay with it. But I don't like that. I've never liked that. Season 3 or 4, whatever season that was, when she made that man eat that biscuit. Or when she told him to shut up in front of all of them people. Shut up. Like, Toya is horrible. And my thing is, Toya, you want these ladies to treat you like Eugene treat you. Eugene is okay with you talking to him crazy, clearly. But to these other ladies, they ain't feeling it like that. You can't talk to them like that. That's why I was here for Dr. Mimi when Dr. Mimi said you always putting somebody down to put yourself up, because I totally agree with that. And Toya has these on and off seasons. Last season she wasn't that bad. The season before that, insufferable. Season before that, she wasn't that bad. She had like these alternate seasons. But this season, I'm sick of Toya. I'm sick of Toya and Simone. I really am. I'm sick of Toya and Simone. And um when Angel confronted Simone, I'm not mad at Angel for confronting Simone. Now, Angel, you will have to take the heat that you did bring that back up. But I don't necessarily think that I don't think it was in poor taste for her to approach Simone. I just don't. Toya has always been nasty to Eugene. He may be waiting on those boys to get out of school. By the way, Toya and Eugene's boys have gotten so big. It's so crazy watching this show. We watched Toya's boys grow up on this show. We've watched Simone's boys grow up on this show. We've watched Alora grow up on this show. Now seeing these kids and seeing them driving and doing crazy, I'm like, Charles, what is happening? Is I'm getting old? What? But no, Simone, she's just a flip flopper, bro, and I can't deal with Simone. I just can't. Um, but I'm now. Here's what I will say about you, Simone. You know, you got to give credit where credit is due. Whoever you hiring to be your stylist and to do your hair and stuff this season, oh, they're on it. They're on it. Only thing I didn't like was them braids. But besides that, whoever doing your hair and whoever getting your wardrobe and stuff together, they been eating Dr. Simone up. hmm Maybe Toya helping her out with her wardrobe and stuff. Now that's what I will. I will give credit where credit is due, Dr. Simone. You getting up there with your fashions and your. But let's see what this reunion gonna look like, cause she always butcher a reunion look. Simone is not happy at home, and that's what Heavenly said, and I wasn't mad at Heavenly for saying that. Like, okay, Heavenly going through her stuff. One can say that Heavenly always talking about other people's business and never talk about her own. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But in the same breath, was Heavenly wrong for telling Simone, you mad at the stuff that you got going on at home and you taking it out on us? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's why I said a lot of people, because they don't like Heavenly, they won't listen to what actually happened. But Heavenly was right. She was right. She was right. And you could also tell they edited out a lot of stuff. I believe Simone said a lot more. I believe Simone said a lot worse things. I really do. Heavenly is the one to talk, but she should know pot meet Pam. I mean, one could definitely say that, but again, she needed to be called out. She did Simone needed to be called out. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. I'm out of here, honey. I'm out of here. Um, I'm about to go work on some more things. Shout out to Rodney the Voice and C Diggy. Love them both. Um, they finally accepted their nominations to the awards. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. But I'll be back a little bit later. We still gotta talk about traders, bro. We gotta talk about traders. We gotta talk about Married to Medicine, and we gotta talk about Ayana, Fix My Life. Okay, so we'll do that later on. Can I vote on different devices? So you can vote on the same device. You can vote on the same device. You just have to use a different email. So you can vote up to 3 times per day per email. You can vote up to 3 times per day per email. 3 times per day per email. Tell nephew we send our love. I will. I sure will. Do you think Don will clap back at Nikki? Miss Monet, I think you trying to read my mind. That's the reason why I'm finna get off of here. Cause Don Lemon probably finna go live. And I'm just curious to see if he's going to address it. He might not. He might not. But I think Don gonna let Nikki have it. I do. So I think Don been kind of skating around Nikki a little bit, just a little bit, just a little piece. I think he kind of been skating around Nikki, but Nikki calling him a dick sucker and saying that he a gangster, I think Don gonna respond. I do. I think Don gonna respond, and I'm gonna be right here for it. Do you hear me? Let me go. As a matter of fact, I'm just to go down here, get my cranberry juice and ice, and I'm gonna sit right here and listen to Don Lemon. Cause I think Don Lemon gonna let Mama have it. I think Don Lemon gonna let Mama have it today. And if he don't, I'm gonna keep saying it in the chat. Don, you see what Nikki said? Please give it to Nikki. Please. Please. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Peace.